This week, we are going to be looking at measuring sea level. I'm here at the top of the Itchen tidal limit at Woodmill Centre. So the university is sort of about a mile in that direction. But in this session, we're going to be looking at three sort of ways to measure sea level. Here you can see we're at high tide. Now, in the first session, we're going to be looking at tide gauges and tide poles. And actually behind me there is a tide pole. You can see there's groovings cut into the edge there. And people actually come here and visually observe what the level of the sea level is. So this is actually the very, very simplest method of measuring sea level. You could come here twice a day, once at high water, once at low water, and sort of measure what the sea level is. Much further downstream is the Southampton tide gauge, so that's a slightly more sophisticated, more expensive way of measuring sea level, and that's actually been measuring sea levels in Southampton since 1935. And then up in the air above us now is actually a series of satellites that also measure sea level, starting with Topex and Poseidon in 1992, going through to Jason 1, Jason 2, a Jason follow-up mission, and there's another mission planned. So this week is all about measuring sea level from a tide pole and tide gauges in the first session. In the second session, we're going to look at satellites. And then finally, we're going to look at indirect ways of measuring sea level. So tide poles, tide gauges and satellites directly measure sea level. But we can infer what sea level was hundreds to thousands of years ago using things like salt marshes, corals, speleothems in caves, a bit like tree rings, even geology. So I hope you enjoy this week, and I look forward to you learning about how we measure sea level.